Hey everyone. Okay, let's get everything set up. Media source. Dark Souls. Camera. And then we should be good. Dark Souls up, audio's on. Cool. Start recording. And get this on the way. Oh, right. New game time. And let's see, do this first. The class, of course, it's going to be the thief. It wouldn't be anything else. And then for the gift, black firebombs. For the quit out, physique, average, face, Ryan Reynolds, because of course, swept back hair. Actually, let's see, I think for the character we'll go black hair, and then the character name will be Samurai Jack. Give some Cartoon Network some love. Alright, with that done. Yeah, green only's been done. Hey, Alex, how's it going, my man? Holy shit, we playing Neo? I know, right? And I think with all that, we're good to go. Don't forget the timer. Thank you, Pedro.
The world was unformed.
Chaos Blade is a katana, is it not? No, it's a katana. If you go to the wiki, it's in the katana. I think it's even classified as a katana in the game. Hey, somebody. Timer. Grab the key. Escape. Yep. I think you're thinking of, fuck, what's the other one? That one that's actually a curved sword. Because there's two. There's the Chaos Blade and then, like, the Chaos Curved Sword or something. No, there's two. There's the katana there's a katana chaos weapon, and then there's a curved sword chaos weapon. There's two. Alright, for those who don't know, I'm going to be using the black fire bombs to kill the asylum, but we're going to quit out before we receive anything. This allows us to get the key, and then we can go to Firelink to go get a katana that we can actually use. But by doing this, it won't actually kill the asylum demon. Really? I don't know why I thought it was only 4. For a second, I thought this was DS3. Why does it have so much ass? I don't know. We gotta ask Miyazaki that one. I wish they would do more with the final season of Samurai Jack. While it was awesome with the darker theme, I still think they could have done more with it. Yeah, they probably could have. Yeah, I want to say for DS3, I used Uchi Katana, I think, through the entire playthrough, on my first playthrough of DS3. Actually, we'll take the shield. So why not? Maybe we'll use it. I don't know. I guess technically we shouldn't use it. Yeah. So the first one you can get is Aito. So we have to go get it, unfortunately. Because the only way to get Uchi Katana is by killing someone. Or I guess you technically could go get, fuck, what's the other one? Washing pole? But that would be a longer process. Technically, the first one we can pick up is Aito. So that's what's going to be on the list. Yes, sir, I'll help you. Can you give me the things I need? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just doing a good old little skip here. No, I don't allow that. I only allow the firebomb for this one part because it's a, it's for the skip. Technically, there's another skip I could do, but I just don't do it. The other skip is a lot more technical because you can do it without using bombs. But back once again to the Dark Souls Trilogy, where Vendrick will put his balls on my face. You forgot that last part, JK. You forgot that last part. Time for the bird. Goodbye. Yeah, no, so we got to go all the way to good old... Hey, the Asylum Demon Bar's back. Look at you. No, we got to go all the way to Blackout to get our first weapon, which we won't even be able to use. Well, I guess if we pick up the souls along the way, we will. Because I think we need 20 decks just to even use Aito. Hell yeah, my friend. Hell yeah. Don't we all just love Blighttown? The best place in the world. Where all the poison is. All the critters. I don't remember. Are you Homeward Bones? Yeah. Don't think we need anything else from these two. And then we just get the Lloyd. I guess while we're here, we'll pick up the... We'll pick up the souls. Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna be grabbing some money real quick. Do. Thank you. Just run over here. Don't really need to rest there. We could just move forward. Doing good. How about yourself? How are y'all doing? From my understanding, too, I'm pretty sure the Aito is actually better than the Uchi Katana, but, like, slightly. I want to say the Uchi Katana has a little bit more, like, physical attack. Like, more base, more base damage. Whereas Aito, like, scales better. But I'm assuming Chaos Blade is probably going to be the strongest. But I could be wrong. I stubbed my toe against a table cord. Oof. That is the worst. And we just run. I guess technically I shouldn't have this on either. I must remove. And while we're at it, we're gonna go pick up the soul over here. Hey, Spook. How's it going, my man? Rod. Pedro hurt you, Aito. That was a good one. I like that one. Hey, Trashman, how's it going, my man? Soul of a proud knight. You know, the best part about this is that we got to do Blighttown in reverse. I am definitely dying. There's no question about that. Actually, think about it. I should probably do this in preparation. Is it just slightly less than the Uchi Katana? Interesting. Hey. Okay, Mai. Thanks, man. A no death run in the future? Maybe. I guess if people really want me to try it, I guess I could. That's not really my forte. My forte is dying a lot. I think I specialize in dying in very impressive ways. So I've been arguing about this with my brother. He thinks he can beat a kangaroo in a fight. Does anyone... Dude, do you know the kangaroo can kick the living shit out of someone? Pretty sure a kangaroo can, like, legitimately kill someone with, like, a single kick. I don't think you're beating up the kangaroo unless, like, you got one hell of a punch to knock that kangaroo out. The one caveat about the Chaos Blade is that with eat, hit, dash, slash, you also take damage. Ew. Well, that sucks. How much damage, though? Is it, like, a significant amount? Beat the Dark Souls trilogy without dying? Oh, man. So does that mean if I die in DS2, I gotta start all the way back at DS1? Oh my god, that's just... oh no, that's not... I was gonna say that's similar to the no hit or the God run, but it's really not. Will kangaroos really drown things? What are they, a crocodile? Nope, I'm out. Screw that, JK. Screw that. Are you a soul? I don't remember. Yeah, you are. Cool, I'll take it. Well, we gotta do the best part of Blighttown, doing it in reverse. Excuse me, gents. I just need to make my way on through. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, cool. Actually, if you die, you gotta do DS2 3 more times. No, thank you. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't mean to fall off. JK's making me laugh. I blame it on him. Swear to God, if you toxic me, motherfucker. Well, that's a mistake I made, not healing. That's nice. Well, I guess we gotta start the run over, right? I should have healed. I was like, oh, he won't hit me. He hit me. Good old Blighttown. Alright, time to play DS2 3 times now. Alright, compromise. If you die, Vendrick teabags you 3 more times. I can handle that. I think taking balls to the face is more doable than playing DS2 3 times. Yeah, washing poles also scales more with strength, funny enough. Am I gonna make the same mistake? Yeah, I am. I believe I can make it this time. Yep, look at that. Look at that RNG. Beautiful. BEA, beautiful RNG. You cannot. There's no way to pick it up. You gotta kill someone. The issue is, I can't deal damage unless... Sir, I need you to move. Sir, I need you to move. Are you not gonna move? Oh, that just really sucks. and that even sucks even more. Oh, hello. How about you walk like a hair more? Can't... If it's a weapon only run, you can only deal damage with that weapon. You cannot use anything else, therefore it would be defeating the purpose of the run. Oh, you can use the hollow to kill him? I guess technically that could work. That could be a good workaround. But we already committed, JK. We've already committed. Please, for the love of God, do not hit me with the toxic. Yeah, you could technically do washing pole, but the issue with washing pole is the strength requirement, I guess, and dex requirement. It's pretty expensive. Sir, calm down. Yeah, it makes sense. Did you fall? Oh, he did. Oh, okay, don't fall myself. We still have a chance to make it to the bonfire. Oh, that's true. We gotta run past the stupid dogs. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna top myself off. Jesus Christ, the damage! Fuck the dogs. I'm on Twitch right now as well. The stupid dogs. The stupid mini dogs. Oh, did I? Thank you. I didn't realize that. I guess I had it switched without realizing. It's the... I did not kill the asylum. I used the... Oh my god. Did I get toxic? Wait, no. Poison. I used the fire bombs to not technically, I guess any way you could say, kill it, but I didn't get the souls. There's if you rewind back, I explained the whole setup I did to skip it. Because you can use the fire bombs to skip the asylum demon without killing him. It's not part of the Souls series, so it cannot be added. Sorry, Kobe. Elden Ring is not a Dark Souls game. It is a Souls-like, but it's not a Dark Souls game. That'd be like having to add, like, everything. Like Neo, Kazan, Lords of the Fallen. Did he fall down? Oh, is he stuck? Don't be stuck. Don't do this to me. Actually, I think I'm gonna die if he hits me. Correct. Pedro, correct. I believe I can make it. Oh, demon. Oh, I didn't even think about demon souls. Dogs are gravity? Probably more gravity than dogs. If you have a shield, dogs aren't horrible to deal with. Alright, it's gonna aggro that dude. We come back down. Hopefully he falls. Hopefully. Whether or not it's created by is a soul. I don't call. No, actually, screw it. I'm calling Elden Ring a Souls-like. Soulsborne's not a tag. Oh my god, you came out of nowhere. It is not part of the Souls trilogy. It is not part of the Dark... It does not have Dark Souls in its name. So therefore, it's not part of the trilogy. Whether or not it is made by FromSoft, it's still a Souls-like. That is the only genre tag that we have. Soulsborne is not a genre tag. So, in technicality, it would be Souls-like. Until, I guess, if for some reason we decide to... If companies decide to make Soulsborne a tag, but I doubt it. Oh my lord. Please, take up the entire thing. That's not good. How I made that? I don't know. We gotta sit at this damn thing, too. Nope. I'm doing it. Correct. That was a... Look, I'm just gonna break this up for you, Kobe. So, Soulsborne 2 years ago, when Liza P came out, was considered a thing for Bloodborne. The community, as of late, decided to make Soulsborne the name for FromSoft games. That's a new thing, because you can go back and find forums 2 years ago talking about Liza P, how it's a Soulsborne, not a Souls-like, because it's similar to Bloodborne, because Soulsborne was used for Bloodborne. Now, all of a sudden, we're calling it this, because we're just changing it. But I'm going to go off the technical term. It is Souls-like. I don't care what anyone says. That is literally the only term they have. Go to Steam. Go to anything else. It's Souls-like. I don't care. It is, at the end of the day, a Souls-like. Whether or not people want to use Soulsborne to make it easy to know it's a FromSoft game, who cares? But that whole thing has been, like, irking me the entire time. People constantly being like, it's a Soulsborne. It's whatever. It's a fucking action RPG. Who cares? Who cares if FromSoft made it or someone else made it? Did I go to the right one? I did. I have not played more. That works. I have not played the first Mortal Shell, no. Yay, we got a weapon! I would still disagree that Elden Ring is DS2 too. There's a lot of things that have DS3 elements in Elden Ring. Now, is it more RPG focused? Yeah, to a degree. That's true. We can actually level up right here. So let's pop those souls. So we can use a weapon to get it the fuck out of here. Liza P is a game, I agree. It is indeed a game. Yeah, I agree. Elden Ring is literally its own thing. I don't get the DS2 comparison, to be honest. Where are you at? We need you at 20. How much strength do we need for this bad boy? I don't think we need much. What is... really? Okay, we really don't need much at all. Oh, status. Oh, no, we need 14 for the son of a bitch. That is quite a bit, actually. Yeah, good enough. We don't need a one-hander right now anyways. I think I saw it. It was like that really, really short trailer. But it didn't really give me, you know, much information to go off of. Alright, cool. We're gonna make Best of the Dogs again. Yay! Ah! I believe I can fly. Oh no! The dog outsmarted me! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Oh dear God, he trapped me. This is his plan all along. Oh my God. Don't fail me now, Katana. Oh my God, that's not much damage. Come on, I believe. Oh my God, the army's here. Son of a bitch. Run. Run, Johnny, run. Or run, Jack. Run. Don't die. Hey, Splits. How's it going, my man? Woo! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow. Okay, that was a big brain move by the AI. Haha. Aito. Aito. Run. Oh, no. We're out of this. I don't got much stamina. That's really good RNG. Woo! Ah! I believe I can survive this. Hell yeah. Give me that bonfire. Do I have enough for a level? Ooh, I think I have some souls on me still. I do. Oh yeah, the repair box. And bump that to that. Cool. All right. Hey. Oh, don't get poisoned. Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck it. Take that other large, proud soul. Excuse me. Excuse me. Next run, Trilogy with whips only. I put the whips in the whip category a handful of times, but so far it has not. Same thing with daggers. Poor daggers. I think I put daggers in the holes like at least a dozen times, or not a dozen. Probably at least 7 times by now, and has not won once. Poor daggers. They never get picked. There we go. And don't get toxic, please, for my life will suck. 2 OP? I hear they're bad. Now they're OP? I thought in Elden Ring they're OP, but from my understanding in DS1 and other stuff, they're not, like, you know, the most broken weapon. I really need to take off some of this armor. I feel like DS1, 2, and 3 are part of a set since they were named Dark Souls, while Elden Ring being the weird friend that always says they are a part of the family, you're just not. You look at it like they're cousins, right? Like, we can look at it, same thing with Bloodborne. They're just cousins of Dark Souls, you know? So Kane is simply losing sanity, got that, but he seems so resistant to it. No, resistance pretty low right now. I think it's probably at a 0. I see what you're saying. Don't hit me. I believe I could fly. Yo, Kane, I'm still waiting on that NG +7 trilogy with all the categories. Maybe, one day, maybe. Oh, did we say it was like 30 years from now? I can't remember. I thought I answered that one. Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, a soul player about Blight. That's fun. Oh, that's true. Demon Soul is the daddy of souls. That's right. Demon Souls would be the daddy. Dark Souls would be the children. Bloodborne and Elden Ring are the cousins. We got the whole family lineage figured out. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do that later. I was thinking about going get the Firekeeper soul, but I was like, wait a minute. If you bone out, you're going to bone back to Blighttown. Sekiro, it's not a Souls-like. I'm referring within the Souls-like family. Sekiro's not a Souls-like. Sekiro is just an action game. It's not an action RPG. Sekiro is the friend of the family. There's no blood relation at all. It's the same thing with Armor Core. Armor Core was just like old friends from way back in the day. Oh, we already said Bloodborne and Elden Ring is the cousins. All right, we need to head back to the asylum. Oh, I guess on the way. We're gonna have to head back to the asylum, but we probably gonna go this way. Did I sit down? Let me make sure. Because we gotta go back. We gotta go up, make our whole rounds. I guess while we're at it, we'll get the Uchi Katana. Grind 2 playthrough win? I don't know. I don't know. I think I like slightly played the first one. I don't remember. Oh, don't slap me. Oh, that fucked up. Perfect. Oh, that's true. Kingfields is the grandpa. That's right. Sekiro, like, I wouldn't even call that a term. It's just an action game. We're not having everything be a like. Please, that's a pet peeve of mine. Within the gaming community, the whole like thing is just a massive pet peeve of mine. I don't even like roguelike and roguelite. I don't even like that like category type. That stuff bothers me so much. It's so like, ugh. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just expressing how I feel about it. I'm not mad at you or anything. But don't get me wrong, I know people who do say Sekiro-like. You even get Bloodborne-like and stuff like that as well. Do I need anything from you? What do you have? I think you just have the storage box, right? Oh, you do have the repair box. Oh, but it's for 3K? Yeah, the mid-rolling does hurt. I'll just do that later. And dead. Thank you, good sir. Give me that Uchi Katana. I want to say Uchi is a little more damage right now, so we're going to switch to it. Even though I'm pretty confident they have the exact same attack pattern. I think the Aito is just slightly longer than the Uchi Katana. Tetris is now Souls-like. Or are Souls games a Tetris-like? Tetris game first. Oh yeah, there's so many games that just say they're a Souls-like, but they're not actually even a Souls-like. It's just a marketing tactic at this time. R2 attacks are different? I gotcha. Just gonna open this real quick. Is it worse? We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll have the definitive answer by the end of this run. I'm gonna fuck it up. Hey, look at that. I made it. Oh, no. Please, sir. Please. I just want to live. When Crash Bandicoot Remake came out, they said it was a Souls-like because of the... No. You're trolling. No. Hikari, no. No one... Please tell me no one said that. Are you being serious? Please, please tell me you're just trolling. Please, for the love of God. I will crash out. Pavel, can you get your big butt up here so I can roll down and go do a thing? Thank you. Alright, the mid-roll is killing me right now. I have fallen off, I know. Falling off so hard. Take that large soul. Deb, it's officially Dark Souls. It's officially Dark Souls is the Tetris-like. Thank you. I'm glad we can agree upon this. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. My God. Do people honestly believe Dark Souls created hard games? Are we forgetting Ninja Gaiden? Are we forgetting any arcade game that came before it? My lord, these youngsters. My lord. I find that hard to believe that it could be anyone within my generation that's saying that. Oh, no large Titanite or chunks? Damn. Even at this point, Coconut Simulator is a Souls-like. Yeah, we're just gonna head this way. Dark Souls is the only hard game that has ever been made. Definitely nothing in the 90s or anything before that wasn't like insanely hard. I still think my favorite's when someone said rolling is what made something a Souls-like. I lost my shit. Like the fact that some people believe Dark Souls invented rolling. I lost my damn shit. I don't know, man. Pong's pretty difficult. It can be sometimes. Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of platformers. This video game came out 8 years ago. We don't need a plus it right now. We got the bonfire. That's good. We sat down. Whatever. Let's head to the asylum, and then we can kill... We either can potentially kill one of the asylum... Well, the asylum demon maybe with the Uchi, and then the stray with the Aito. Get our 2-for-1 special. Yeah, it's a lot more simpler than that than what makes a Souls-like. Definitely rolling and stuff does not guarantee, I would say, the full definition of a Souls-like. Plus, I don't think going that minute is gonna be it. Because, you know, Borderlands is just a looter shooter. You know what I mean? It's not really that complicated, the mechanics that made it the genre. I'm gonna go get the bonfire just to be safe. Because I'd rather not, you know, for some reason die and get shot all the way back. No, FromSoft wasn't the first one to do that. No. Respawning enemies is completely normal. Because what's any different than playing any other like action game back in the day where you would just leave a zone and come back and then the enemies come back? It's, you know, resetting an area is no different than before. No, I wouldn't say that either because then, again, Souls games did not invent that category. Just like I said, like Borderlands created the looter shooter genre. But again, the looting system isn't anything new. It just was the first to do it with guns. Oh, that sucks. I angled my left stick a little too far. Souls-like, it's like I said, it's something that's extremely hard to narrow down because, like, as y'all have proven in the comment section, everyone has their own opinion of what Souls-like is. That there's really no way to come to an agreeable term because everyone keeps coming up with different terms for it. I've been washed since the day I started. The day I started challenge running, I was washed. I have the shiniest meat bicycle. Why am I jumping? I can roll. What am I doing? I've been playing too much Elden Ring. My lord. My brain doesn't want to, like, remember any of the stuff, how to play DS1. Because you can just roll off. My brain. Come on now. I've been routing out for Faith only, like, a Faith only run in Elden Ring, and I've just been, like, jumping everywhere. If your game has a stamina bar, it's a Souls-like? A Souls-like is whatever you think a Souls-like is. Fuck it. Pokemon is a Souls-like at this point. Fuck it. I know, right? But playing too much of it, it's making me... It's ruining my Dark Souls experience. Or my Dark Souls skill. It's... Well, unfortunately, though, is DS2 similar? Well, Dark Souls 3 would definitely not be Metroidvania, though. Elden Ring is just open world. Bloodborne... Would Bloodborne be Metroidvania? I don't even know Bloodborne, because Bloodborne's actually... world layout is almost similar to... DS3. You have a little bit of openings of where you can go in Bloodborne, but you really don't. Bloodborne's kind of almost in a way somewhat of a straight line. You got slight like deviations, but not much. Hey, it's our good old friend. I guess I gotta go down a little more. You're right, it's definitely just a buzzword now. Wolf Dorskin. Just keep running, just keep running. Get the bonfire just in case. I did this in I think in the last run, but before, if I have to explain it. So one, obviously dying and being able to get whatever currency back is a pretty crucial part. Dark Souls is not the first one to do it. But that is a crucial part. You need an RPG elements to it, of course. Because I think every Souls-like has to have an RPG side to it. And then, I guess, third of all, you can take difficulty into account, even though difficulty is subjective. It is hardcore, so I guess that would be a good way, just like Bleeding Bulldog said. It's a hardcore action RPG. So I would say those three things, or a hardcore action RPG with you losing your souls, or can lose your currency or regain said currency in some form or way. Like I said, it's really hard to actually pin it down. And even then, whatever I say, someone's going to potentially disagree with me. I think it's just either those three things, or I guess you can now narrow it down to two things that make something a Souls-like. That's why Neo 2 is a Souls-like, Kazan's a Souls-like, Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like. I don't think that needs to be. Anything story-related does not need to be part of it. Then we're adding too much. I don't think anything story-related needs to be part of the tag. Because you can have a looter shooter who's, you know, has like... Oh, my lord. Oh, my God. Lemon, why? I'm gonna die. Yep. Is Minecraft a hardcore RPG? Action RPG? Because you're forgetting the action part. So no, Minecraft wouldn't fall into it, unfortunately. That's Melon. That's his evil cousin. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, I have an eyelash that wants to go into my eye. And I can feel it. Alright, guys. Oh, you're gonna do that attack now? Okay. Haha, I win. Oh, gotcha, big boy. You gotta pay extra for me to get undressed, sir. That ain't for free. Damn, that range. I honestly thought I could walk away from it. Oh my lord, how many are you? No big booty clip. No, not this time. Fuck it. Pokemon is a Souls-like at this point. Yep. That's exactly what I said. Alright, boss dead. Do that, do that. That was the Uchi Katana. Did great damage, really quick. I guess we go Aita, which both have the same build-up, by the way. So it's not gonna be any different on which one's gonna do better. Oh, dude, shit. I forgot about Salt. Damn, where did you come from, motherfucker? Did I not rest at the bonfire? Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Geometry Dash is a Souls-like, trust me. Oh yeah, if we're going off of just pure difficulty, that is true. I must have not have... Because that confused the fuck out of me. There's no way he would have noticed me. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. Just accept it. Just accept it. Fine. I'll undress for this one. Fine. Down we go. Alright, big boy. Why do I keep missing? Only souls, here we come, where you get to see all your characters with their asses hanging out and potentially tits hanging out. Sir, how did I just go there? Okay. Straight through the ass. That asshole was a little too loose. Why are we one-handing? Usually one-handing's a little bit quicker than two-handing to try to get the bleed proc, because bleed proc is just going to happen off of how many times you hit. So I'm trying to speed up the process of the bleed proc. See what I mean? Like, you just do a handful of hits and then it bleeds. I think it seems like if you can get 3 consecutive hits, it bleeds, from what I can tell. Obviously, it has a meter build-up. Yeah, that thigh gap's so big. Run! Run, Jack, run! Sir, I just want to hit that thick booty of yours. Don't. All right. Calm down. Calm down. All right. We're going to make things go boom. I see. I see. Oh, stop going through the thighs. Why the thigh cap so big, man? It's not supposed to be that big. You're too thick for it to be that big. I'm pretty sure isn't the Chaos Blade gonna require Demon Titanite? Oh, you know you could behave and just start doing floats for me? No? Okay. Okay. So close. I could have risked it for the biscuit, but I decided not to. And thrust in the booty. Oh, not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Okay. Woo. That was a close one. Done and done. Done and done. Alright, what's the different heavy on this? So this is... Oh, we got the sheath attack? That's pretty sick. And what does the Uchi do? Is the Uchi like an overhead? Yeah, I don't know how useful either or of these are going to be, but, you know. DS1's bleed is not even that strong. Most of the time, you'll end up killing something before you get it to proc, unless you're doing like low damage. That is very true. Very true, Caden. Ooh, don't pop that, but we could pop this. Actually, I probably should save some souls to upgrade the weapons. Okay, we got those two. Do we save the 20k to just go? Well, we can get 10k from the gargoyles. I'm trying to think of the order of events that I can do things. Yeah, we'll just kill the gargoyles. We'll just kill the gargoyles. Let's see, how much does that put me at? We'll save about, yeah, that seems fine. I do want to upgrade one of the weapons, but that seems fine. Yes, it'll be a video. All right, they're all dead. I did not grab the key to make Blighttown easier, so that's fine. We have to get every single one, my friend. We must get every single katana and compare. Even though washing pole scales more with strength, which hurts my soul. If you use the 20k to get the forest seal, you can easily farm the forest dudes for souls. That is true. I just try not to farm in these runs. I try to avoid farming at all costs. That's true. Moonlight also does 10k. Ew. Tank build or speed build? Right now, we're for speed. I did do a katana run in DS1. I did a katana run with no armor, dexterity only, and something else I forgot. It was some challenge run that I did way back. But we didn't do a trilogy run, so. Plus, we won't have those other restrictions. But yes, I did do a type of katana run. Okay. Let me purchase. I need 18. Which puts me at 14,000. Whatever. Sure. Sure. Let's pop this. And then the other two. Whatever little bit I can get out so I can upgrade. Don't kill the clams. I usually don't. I usually run away from them. Reinforce. We just used Aito, so let's go back to Uchi. So just in case if I do run out of souls for upgrading. Which I don't think I will. It's pretty cheap. Perfect. Both of those are at +5. Excelente. I think we're on Uchi right now, are we not? We are. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Let's rest that here just in case something goes awry. Fast rolling Havel? I'm pretty sure actually Doomwolf has a video of a fast rolling Havel. To be honest, is Unfunny around? Unfunny was the one that started the whole clan thing, and then it kind of got its own little... That's unfortunate. That worked out way better. That normally does not work out that well. I haven't seen Unfunny in a very long time. Not only can they do bleed, but they can be buffed as well. Gargoyle time. Why not get the Grass Crest shield? Usually when I do like a weapon only run, I try my best not to add shields into play. I usually don't. Like, obviously, yeah, the stamina recovery could be nice. Is it necessary? Not really. Hey, Gundeer's mom. Rawr. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Do 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 do. Dead. Do a fire breath. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. Oh, the juke. The big power play. Oh, but no, he still can't get... Oh, he dodges again while I go. Hey-ya. Do it again. Got him. I'm not gonna lie. For a second there, I thought he was gonna get me. I'm not gonna lie. I was dicking around so much, I was just waiting to get hit. Yeah, +5 with Gold Pine Resin, you'll just kill them. Like, it doesn't matter what weapon you're using. You'll just obliterate them. Alright, we got 10k right there. We're gonna need another 10k, which I guess is the butterfly. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Don't know. You'd be busy with school, life, you just don't know. Or he found someone else to watch. That's a possibility. Now that you played Elden Ring, is it your top front? No, it is not. No. I would still say it's like in the top 3, but it's not number 1. No. Number 1 is still between Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. My biggest issue is what Elden Ring is. 1, it's too big. I get bored running around everywhere on torrent. I just get bored. And I want to say that's probably the biggest thing. This looks a lot easier than BB. It depends. Some people say Bloodborne is harder for them than Dark Souls. Some people find Dark Souls harder than Bloodborne. It really just depends on who you ask. Everyone kind of has their own opinion on what is hard and what isn't. But again, at the end of the day, it's kind of subjective. Because in certain cases, I find Bloodborne extremely easy, but that's the same case for all of them. Oh, don't do that to me. I probably should get the bonfire just in case something horrible would happen with Moonlight, but I'll gamble it. We're naked because we need a light roll. But I don't even know what ooh. Unfortunately, like, it would be cool to use Shiva's armor, but Shiva's, like, armor is so heavy. Like, it doesn't really fit a Dex build at all. I guess I could have picked up the ninja outfit while in Blighttown, but I kind of forgot. Good old Moonlight. Fun fact for those who don't know, if you stand close enough, well, I fucked it up there. But depending on the angle you're at, you actually can't get her to miss most of the time. But again, it is safer just a little. Oh, unless you fuck it up like that. That's right, I don't have the wood grain ring on. Did I pick up humanity? Nope, that's not the direction I wanted to go. That's on me. That's all on me. I didn't switch soon enough before I pressed the button. That's 100% on me. I fucked up hard right there. I was literally holding it like this and went back and I fucked it up. By the time I pressed it, I didn't switch sides. I pressed it too soon. That was all on me. Then you haven't watched many of my runs. I have died to her plenty of times. Going back to Black Knight Death in the Asylum, they don't respawn when you reset. Oh, do they not really? Huh. Didn't know that. Once you play Elden Ring as your first Souls, everything else seems to be too easy, I swear. Yeah, because you gotta also remember, Elden Ring was meant to push, you know, what everyone experienced from Dark Souls 3 and all the other games. So it makes sense, but like even as someone who's played the other games, like I can even say, yeah, the amount of shit you have to learn to beat some bosses in Elden Ring, if you don't go crazy with making broken builds, then yeah, the bosses on a technical level are way, way harder than any of the other FromSoft games. The only, like, I would say other way, though, is that Elden Ring also gives the players so many options to just obliterate bosses, too. You have so many builds that can just allow you to 2-shot, 3-shot, 1-shot bosses. Whereas, go try to do that in some of the other Souls games, it's not that easy. That's the only trade-off. But yes, I would say on a technical level, the bosses are hands down harder in Elden Ring than they are in any of the other games. Hell yeah. Hyper Beam. I'm debating on using Gold Pine Resin just to finish this fight stupid quick. Fuck it. That was close. Oh, really? Shit. That's not good. Should be a few more attacks and then she should come down. Should. Because it takes like a whole ass minute before she actually decides she's gonna come down. There we go. GG, Moonlight Butterfly, GG. I was wondering, like, where's my 10K at? Gigi. GG, Gigi. Wee wee. Alright, grab that bad boys. Honestly, I love Demon Souls. The bosses are cool even though they're mostly... Yeah. Which again, I don't blame. FromSoft was, you know, experimenting at the time, so they did a lot of gimmick stuff. Hello, sir. I came to buy... Yeah, sure. I'll give you the Divine Ember. I would like to buy... that. Thank you, sir. But while we're here, let's bump up some numbers. We don't need that. We're gonna let... Oh, that was... Really? It didn't give me enough even for one level? My lord. How cheap is the Moonlight Butterfly Soul? Good night, Trash Man. Take it easy, my man. Level on up. Get that dex number up. Actually, I probably should be getting strength up if I want to use washing pole, but it is what it is. All right, let's go get the stuff set up for washing pole by talking to Shiva, getting him to move, because we got to get him to move so we can buy it. And the washing pole is actually expensive. Isn't the washing... Actually, is the washing pole like 20,000 souls? Or am I remembering wrong? If I remember correctly, the washing pole is pretty expensive. It is 20K? Oh my lord. Well, that's lovely. Excuse me. Oh, that's fun. Special video. Ow. Son of a bitch. Okay, whatever. It's just one of you. Missed. And now he's dead. Come on. Jesus, why is the range on the bonfire relighting so far? Gee, my god. Holy shit. That is some insane range not to let someone... Oh, you're coming back. All right, nice. All right, there we go. Light that up just in case. Things could go bad. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly gonna work out like that. Exactly. The day we get Bloodborne PC port is when it runs on emulator, so yeah, that is an option. That particular bonfire is attached to a large tile. Ah, nice. Got a sleep it came by to Clan Brothers. See ya, Doss. Take it easy, my man. Have a good night's sleep. Yes, I join your cat cult so that I can talk to Shiva. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The computer does, like, practically want to die when trying to run it. Thank you, my cat lord. I must now go talk to Shiva. Hey, Shiva. I want to say that's his entire dialogue. I never know. I always make sure. Okay, yeah, okay, cool, cool. The only downside in this is, though, is that, fuck. Quelaag is resistant to bleed. Or, no, not resistant, I'm sorry. Immune to bleed. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Also, I guess we'll be heading back to Fire Lake Shrine. We'll pick up the Ring of Favor and Protection. I have not played. Well, I think a long time ago I tried Blasphemous, but that was, I think, it. I don't remember beating it. I think I played for like an hour or so. I don't think I played it very long. It just wasn't catching, it wasn't gripping me. You're not wrong. You know how many runs we've done where I fight Quelaag and I'm just there for a hot minute, just like hanging out in the armpits? Excuse me, my friend? Does Quelaag give you 20k when you kill her? I can't remember how much she gives you. Obviously, we can't use her soul. I don't recall how much she gives. I think it has to be more than 10, right? It's like 15k? Oh, we can still kill Ceaseless. So I guess killing Ceaseless will give us over 20. So she gives around 20, and then Ceaseless is kind of around the same amount. Okay. Yeah, I heard it's good in DS1. Is 20k a new game? Maybe. We're gonna go 20,000 years before 40k. I have the Aito on, don't I? Yeah. Part of me wants to use the Aito again. I've used the Uchi Katana a lot in other runs. I'm gonna use the Aito again just for the fun heavy slash, just to see how it does against Quelaag. Is 20k souls a new game? Maybe. That's the secret project that FromSoft has been working on. Wulong? A long time ago I played Wulong, but I didn't finish it. A long time ago, though, I did. Goodbye. I was not expecting that. Like, he literally threw him off. YouTube exploded. What happened to YouTube? YouTube went boom. All right, and we go back to Blighttown. Very true. Very true. All right. My phone froze when you started talking about Shiva. Ah. He spoke the words that should have never been spoken. Also, how do you pronounce her name? I just say Quelaag. That's how I've heard it. Quelaag is a Q. Quelaag. I got Wulong and Pip. Got Wulong on something. Was really a piece of work. I enjoyed a little bit. Oh, and platinum it. I remember drawing. Do remember enjoying it. I just don't remember. Like, it's been so long. Please do not follow me. Mockery of life? My lord. Ugh, how ballsy do I want to be? How ballsy am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty ballsy. Shiva, you down here? Hey, bud. Alright, I'm feeling ballsy. I'm going for it. Natural wall, man. I'm gonna grab that. I want to say I don't have any poison moth on me, so that's gonna be fun. Or do I? I don't recall. Do I have any? I do! Don't know where I got it, but I'll take it. I'm pretty sure cats just kind of do that, don't they? They hang out in a very weird spot. Alright, since this is the anime-cartoon run, I'll let this scene play out. I'll let it play out. I know how much y'all like it. I'll let it play out. That's what y'all came here for, is for this one cutscene. Yep. The fan service. The fan service. Are you jumping? Why? Are you doing long lava? Oh well. $141? I want to say 2 light attacks is still better. The amount of time it takes before you could even pull off the heavy, I don't know if it's worth it. This is what, yeah, 81 would be 162. Don't do that to me, lady. Don't stand next to the lava. Or the magma. I'm over here. Come get me. Really? Just in a very lava spitting mood, I see. Little lava? Yeah, little lava. Nice juke. Nice juke. That almost pushed me into it. long. You know, you're still better off just doing light attacks. Ooh, not paying attention. You're still better off doing light attacks because, like, the 2 heavies are okay, but I don't know what you would use them for besides maybe some NPC fights. Like, maybe? Like, I don't know how useful that is for fighting bosses. You still get more off of light attacks. I guess it is the downside of DS1, where in some cases just heavy attacks just aren't worth it most of the time. Besides with like some of the heavier weapons. And down she goes, ladies and gents. Down she goes. Thank you, thank you. Pull the lava. No more bone. I guess by not grabbing the bonfire though, that prevents me from being able to warp here quicker later, but oh well. I guess the trade-off. Actually, I can light the bonfire without sitting at it. That's an option. I've been watching a lot of you, Captain and Game and Micah recently. I really like the Souls content creators. Oh, thanks, Gaten. Oh, Captain. Replaying AI Limit right now, a small anime Souls game. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Hey, Evie. This is just the average Dex we play through, exactly. Did I run a little too late there? Another name for this run could be beating the Dark Souls trilogy. Easy, shake my hand. Yeah. Pretty much. First time catching stream, really love your content, and some of your Dark Souls 3 challenge runs inspired me to finally beat the game. Beat Soul Cinder for the first time last night. Hell yeah, Skyrim. Nice. Oh, Sky Roar, I mean. Nice, man. Yeah, Soul Cinder's a rough fight, but good job on beating him, man. Yeah, I passed the book. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and that's where my Spanish stops. GG. Ceaseless GG. Oh, Soul Cinder was easy. The Twin Princes kicked my ass for 4 hours straight. See, that I have a, like, switch to this. Well, it depends with Twin Princes. Sometimes Twin Princes, like, they're easy for me. Sometimes they're not. But Soul Cinder, that dude throws me for a loop so much sometimes. Because he either, like, he could do, like, fax mix-ups. He can just have some of those delayed attacks that catch me off guard. That dude, he is my kryptonite when it comes to that damn game. Oh yeah, the jewel system. I forgot about that. I need to check to see on my side if they allow us to do anything with the jewels, kind of like they do on Twitch with the bits. You know what? I'm going to try this. I'm pretty sure this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. There's a sound alert for it. Because like on Twitch, you can set stuff up for like the TTS and other stuff like that, or like Scully. What languages do you speak? English. That's it. I got one and done. Yes. Alright, I think it's already lit. I don't think I need to light it. What's my opinion on roaches? Not a fan of them. Yeah, it just says rest. Might have been that I was doing a sorcery build. Was he able? Oh yeah. Keeping range on him is so nice. Yeah. That's yeah. Range for him is his kryptonite. That is very true. War chats for the Twin Princes, not so much. The Twin Princes is it's a bit easier when you're up close to them and hugging the right hand side. I speak 2 languages, English and bad English. See, I just speak bad English. I haven't ever gotten to the part of English. No, I would like to learn another language, and honestly, I do think that's the education system doing a dog shit job of teaching us. I mean, let's trust me. Like us learning a second language is horrible the way they try to teach it. Because they try to make you learn language like a standardized test, and it does not work. Like, you can't learn language that way. And that's how they treat it. They care more about, like, oh, we're going to take a test and you're going to get a grade on it. Instead of, you know, we're actually trying to get you to learn how to learn, like, speak it. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, no. Alright, I need to be careful here. Just 9 out of 10, I might aggro something. Okay. There's the washing pole. I could get the wood grain ring while I'm here, but that would be rough. I'll get it later. I'll get the wood grain ring later. Oh god, no. Alright, let's see if this works. Perfect. Actually, how much strength do I need to use the washing pole? What is you? 20 mofo. Mofo. All right, let's head back to good old Andre. Sadly, I don't think I have enough souls to upgrade the washing pole to where I want it to be. Oh shit. I forgot. We gotta go get we gotta go kill, I'm going blank on it. Brain. Capper Demon so that we can get the upgrade. I forgot about those bosses for a second. Hey, I'm so jealous that other people can, like, in other countries learn English. So they have 2 languages. And it's like, man, I really wish I could. I tried to learn Japanese for a while, but I get so busy that I forget to, like, study. And so I always regress. Plus, also, Japanese is not an easy language to learn. I've considered trying to learning a language that's a little bit closer to English. Maybe that's a little bit easier. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I can purchase 1 Titanite shard. Amazing. Get that bad boy to a +1. I'm Italian. I know Italian, English, and French. Hot damn, Pharaoh. Hot damn. Look at that washing pole. Look at it. Look how long it is. Beautiful. Damn. Actually, think about it. The washing pole probably could headshot Quayleg, but we'll never know. Learning a second language of your first language is English is fairly hard. I've heard because of such weird... Yeah, it's very true. Very true. Yeah, I learned the hiragana. I learned pretty much the entire charts. I was at the point of learning it to where they were starting to go over, like, when these two are together, it makes this sound. When these two together, it makes this sound. Or when these two together, it's spelled this way or whatever. I was at that point. Like, it's been a hot minute since that was, like, what, 6 months ago? 7 or 8 months ago when I was trying to learn it. I got pretty far for, like, I guess for a little bit, where I was starting to learning to, like, try to read, but that was about it. I was even doing stuff like immersion learning, where you would, like, I would have, like, a Japanese podcast on while I was doing stuff. I guess while we're here, we just go knock out Taurus Demon and then go take on Capra Demon. Even though Taurus Demon at this point is just going out of the way to kill the bastard. Liza P1's done. We finished Liza P already. Do I want to knock that out right now? Yeah, let me just knock that out real quick. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have to do that whole run around. I could have just done the jump. Boop. Slowly but surely. Really? Okay. That was weird. Boop. I had a great high school German language teacher, but high school has to be the worst time to introduce a second language class. Yeah. Honestly, you should be learning it earlier, which funny enough, they did with us, but they did it with, like... They did it with us, but... Even at an early age, it's like, as I stated, it was like standardized testing where it was, oh, you had to study it to get, like, a test. They weren't trying to actually teach us to talk to each other. Because even in class, like, we were learning French in primary school, or I guess in our case, elementary school. But they weren't having us try to talk to each other. It was just like, oh, you're learning it so you could take a test on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was never done in a way to actually learn the language. Yeah, they end up making you dislike doing it, pretty much, yeah. Ow. See ya, Splits. Take it easy, my man. I want to rest. Thank you. Excuse me, pardon me. My German language teacher in middle school looked like a female version of Snape. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, but it's more along the lines of that it was the primary focus was never to actually get us to learn the language. The primary focus was, oh, okay, we have to have them learn this so we can test them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was, there was no focus on actually getting us to learn it. Because, like, we had it for a very short period of time where we had French class, and then we no longer had it. Like, it was very short-lived. Since the washing pole and the other crystal weapons have a very low durability count, is the Eastwood Grain Ring the answer? No, I don't think it'll ever break. I've used it before and never had issues with it. I think we'll be fine. And then up we go. The damage. Running attack poke. And we win. Huzzah. Washing pole for the win. Oh, dear God. I've tried to learn French, Russian, and Mandarin, ran into the exact same problem every single time. Yeah, it's kind of the issue, especially, like, I feel like either one, the best way to learn is either you're going to get really committed to it, or two, where's that crystal? Son of a bitch, get back here. You either get really committed to it so that, you know, you're very dedicated, you study all the time, etc., or you're learning a language with someone else so y'all can start talking to each other. Because I feel like if you don't have someone learning the language with you, it's probably makes things quite a bit harder. Right over there. One shot. I'm trying to think how to take on the Capper Demon. Yeah, the last commitment I had involved a padded room, so no commitments. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not only in U.S. Poland's the same. You pass the exam, but you really communicate? No one cares. Learn English by look. Yeah, that's true. You gotta really want to learn it, you know. Especially too, I guess with like, I want to say YouTube is very. I guess like English YouTube is really popular. So I guess that also plays a factor with so many people wanting to learn English. Is it right? I guess at this point, English is kind of the universal language. Where, like, most people, it's like, if you're going to learn to want to talk to everyone, it's English, you know? Which is good for business-wise. So I want to say, in that case. I did not one-shot you. Huh. It's English and Spanish? Okay, that's what I thought. We're going dual wielding, ladies and gents. Whoop. Did I put you on the wrong slot? I did. We're dual wielding. Huzzah. Question is, are they gonna fall? Damn. That got lucky. My preferred weapon is the Uchi Katana. Its default durability is at 60. That's low, and buying the repair box is a must in all my runs. Really? I don't remember ever needing to repair, though. Like, even when I did my Katana run with dexterity only, I don't remember ever needing to repair it. I hope so. Well, I don't know. Like I said, DS2 power stancing is a mixed bag. Ever played Diablo 2? I played it a very little bit, never beat it. It's on my to-do list to beat. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, big boy. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to reag out. I didn't even know he could walk back the other way. Gotcha. Done and done. Dual wielding for the win, ladies and gents. Dual wielding for the win. Thank you, thank you. To the depths we go. Alright, that's on me. Ah, broken straight sword. How did you know that's the weapon I always wanted? Alright, I've tried this jump. I've done it once successfully. Let's find out if I can do it again. Woo! Mamma mia! That's some spicy meatballs. Okay. Oh, the meatballs. No. I got greedy. I went for an extra hit. No. That's a long run back. Nice Italian. Just wait until Babs hears that. She's gonna kill me. Man became the meatballs. That's exactly what happened. Do that again. I wasn't looking. Honestly, I probably should have just been one-handing the katanas. Instead of, not one-handing, I'm sorry. Two-handing one of them. Because I'm pretty sure if I was two-handing, the jump attack actually was going to kill the other dude. Because he was literally one hit away, but then the dog jumped behind me and got me. Yep, you're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong on that one. That's right. It's all about the fashion. It's all about the fashion. Oh, don't why you missed. Also, I realize I'm medium rolling with both of these katanas. Yeah, I guess the poise ring could help. I don't know if it's worth going out of the way for it. Very close. Look how well that worked out that time. Gotcha, big boy. Large ember. Down we go. Oh, the Chandler. Fuck. I was like, I'll go kill him. And I was like, oh, wait. No, he gets buffed by the Chandler. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go kill the Chandler. Hold your horses. Said big boy. Yeah, that's actually, that's That says to a T, Evie. That's actually who I'm mimicking. You're not, that's exactly what it is. I'm glad someone caught on to that. Hell yeah, I have pattern recognition. I should, oh, I only got one, all right. One shot. Indeed it was. Almost all the Cartoon Network stuff is like a fever dream at this point. Dead. Dropped anything? Nope. Just keep running, just run from the rats. Hey man, how's it going? Going pretty good, going pretty good. Would you inject butterfly in your veins? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a rat down there. I guess we'll use washing pole here, even though I'm pretty sure it... Actually, what is the washing pole's bleed buildup? I'm pretty sure it's 33 like the rest. Alright. Yeah, same amount of bleed. That's what I thought. There was a boy who injected a crushed up butterfly into his vein. Oh. Well, okay then. And wait, where was this at? Oh, wait, you can't be bled. Oh, son of a gun. Why are you not doing your head slam? I'm doing Dark Souls 3 as my first ever 100%, and oh, you're doing Dark Souls 3 as a platinum? Oh my, I wish you the best of luck. The Covenant grind is whoo. You know, I don't know if it's worth the long haul game of doing this. Yeah, he's not a great fight. Honestly, I think he would have been better if he could have been either, I understand not poison or toxic, but like bleeding would have made sense. But yeah, no, he has a lot of HP. He also gives way more souls than most other bosses though. I want to say he gives like 25, just quite a bit more than most. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, that missed. That sucks. Yeah, it's an interesting design. That is very true. It is unique out of all the other dragon designs that FromSoft has had. FromSoft has kind of been playing it safe as of late with their dragon design. They haven't been as creative. Yeah, FromSoft suffers. It's like same thing, like Waldenir to me it's a really cool design, but he's not that great of a fight. FromSoft kind of does that every now and then, where they have like bosses that look really cool, but the fight themselves is not great. Oh, don't fly. You could have just looped. Ah, you got stuck on the pillars. Haha. We're almost there. One more head slam and we're good to go. No, fuck it. We're finishing it with Aito with the fancy slash. Not the silly overhead. How dare they do that to me? That is true. That is true, Caden. One more. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. We used all 3 weapons on that one. There we go. Back here we go again. We need to head back to Andre. We're going to then, after heading back to Andre, we're going to upgrade. Actually, we can't upgrade our weapons. We only have 1 large Titanite shard. I fucked up. I was supposed to get a second one. That's fine. I guess we'll just have one of the weapons go up to whatever, since I forgot to buy the other one. That's a pretty big boo-boo, though. Oh, Osiris? Osiris is a cool one. Yeah, a different way of doing a scaleless dragon. I like Nameless. Nameless is still, I think, my favorite fight. One of my favorite fights in DS3. I still think Gundyr is still my favorite, even though he could be a pain in the ass to deal with if you're doing, like, slow weapons. But fast weapons, he's fun. Oh, wait, never mind. No, that's not near there, though. I was thinking we can go back, but I forgot. Everything has to do with Andre. So I was thinking, like, oh, there's the 2 large Titanite shards in the whatever, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I have a run started in Sekiro. I'm trying to get my backlog of videos going before I attempt it, just in case that run goes super long. And what am I gonna reinforce or modify? You either do Uchi. Actually, let's display. 144 to plus 72. Ooh, Aito, you're scaling, my man. You're supposed to get more. Ooh, and you're pure slash. I didn't realize that. Jesus, Aito, even washing pole's outdoing you. What? Why? Actually, funny enough, it almost looks like you get more damage currently with washing pole than you would with Uchi Katana. The question is, which one of these is getting to plus 10 so we can get the Chaos Katana? Or Chaos Blade? That's another hard question. Washing pole is like unique in the sense of like, I guess Aito would be the one that would need to go, really. Because it's kind of just the lowest version of a Uchi Katana. It's really not that great, especially looking at it. Even though I think the scaling's supposed to be higher on it. It still gets the thrusting, but it doesn't get it though? Why is it not getting it? That's weird. Oh. I want to see more bosses getting washed. Uchi gets a one-handed thrust or two. Ah, I see. Well, I want to say Washing Pole and Uchi Katana have the same moveset, so maybe we keep Aito, and then we turn the Uchi Katana into the Chaos Blade. Because I've used the Uchi Katana a lot. I have not used Aito that much. I've used it quite a bit. You know, the scaling system is very weird. But we'll do Uchi Katana. Wait, do I have more than one? I would say I did not. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't really need to compare it too much. I've used the weapons a fair much that I don't need them to be like maxed out or anything. But no, some weapons do, like, even when you go look at the scaling, some of them have a slightly... They can both say B scaling, but one of them could be a higher B scaling than the other. It's almost like they have a, like, a minus and plus. Like, one's a B minus and one's a B plus. It's very interesting. I don't know why they don't want to display it that way, but that's kind of how it plays out. I got lucky. Oh, how are you making it? What? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it depends. Like I said, you can do the numbers the right way. It just depends. Perfect. We're also going to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring while we're here. We're going to need that for Nito. Grab this bad boy so we can teleport back to it. Yeah, it could be easy to go that route. I guess it's just they like doing the letter system. I don't know why. Alright, let's grab that. Perfect. Return. I'm pretty sure outside the bonfire. I might have fucked up. I did it. Cool. Alright. I'm stuck. Grab that. Thank you. Alright. My game plan for once we get to Anne Orlando is to get the Chaos Blade, because I'm assuming the Chaos Blade with humanity should do some decent damage. Plus, we can get quite a bit of Demon Titanite. Not enough to fully upgrade it, since I didn't farm the other stuff here, but I think enough to do, enough to do some harm. Gonna top myself off just in case he goes berserk. There we go. Get the chunk. Uchi and Aido have 85% dex and no strength scaling. Washing Ball has 38% strength and 50% dex, and due to its 20 strength requirement, will be slightly better than the others at 20 strength, 20 dex. Ah, I see. Alright, okay, we've got gold pine resin. We'll apply that at the corner. Obviously, it would be faster with the Uchi, but that's what ifs. That's low damage. Oh, wait, I thought he was staggered. Oh, that could have been bad. I don't know if I'm going to get in time. Damn it. Nope. The weapon was just a little too slow. You think they're too high? Maybe. I guess that's a possibility. Checkmate, good sir. Checkmate. Checkmate. What is the easiest melee weapon type in Dark Souls 1? Is that what you're asking, Fire? Probably for melee. It could be great hammers. It could be great curved swords. Oh no, great curved swords might actually be better. Because they have a little bit faster speed, but they also hit fucking hard. Halberds have reach, they're just slow. So I'm trying to think of, like, you know, damage worth the speed of what it is. Here's another example of a boss with a sick design, but a semi-underwhelming fight, but I get the Iron Golem was pretty hard. Oh, Iron Golem, yeah. He's kind of like a mix between, like, you can fight him normally, or he's, like, well, I guess, like, any gimmick fight. But... no, the Halberd in DS1 is strong. Don't get me wrong, but, like... in comparison to some other stuff, like, I'm pretty sure the curved greatswords can kill way faster. Ugh, I gotta actually keep some of this souls so that I can buy large... do I need to buy large Titanite shards? Hold on. How much do I own? How many larges do I... ooh, 4. Ooh. And they're not cheap either. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna use the levels. Yeah, it is one big katana. You can, but Sky, you can... I don't know if you know this. It only takes 2 hits, and they stagger. Like, every boss in the game, it only takes 2 hits, and they stagger. Curved greatswords was kind of like some of the most busted stuff I've used, where I was like, oh, I don't really have to try that hard to kill these things. Like, even Sanctuary Guardian staggers in 2 hits. Artoria staggers in 2 hits. I think the only thing that didn't stagger was Manus. And Calamite, of course. No worries, Caden. Demon Titanite for later. And boop. Okay. Fun part. Parkour time. Okay. Calm down with the throwing knives. Woo! Good to see you stream. Should I try DS after ER and BB? What would that be like? Yeah, you can. Just, I would take into account, if you're playing DS1, the game is much slower than both of those. So just take that into account, you know. I want to say this goes back down. I couldn't remember. Okay. It does. Cool. Because I think a lot of people who come from like Elden Ring or even Bloodborne, the game is a little slow and it catches them off guard. So like when you think like, oh, this attack's going to come out fast, it really doesn't. Why didn't they just remake DS1 and finish Lost Izalith? I don't know. I guess they had their reasons. I can make that argument in a way that basically every front, besides Bloodborne. Most Souls games is kind of like that, where you kind of sit there and you kind of have your turn while they have their turn. Sir, you're blocking my way. That's not a lot of damage. Oh, okay. I thought you were doing the other one. That's fine. It's whatever. Does it make it more chill? I would say so. I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions from people who've tried Dark Souls after Elden Ring. You get some people say it's stupid easy. You got some people saying it's harder. You got some people X, Y, or Z. That's true. If you build for poise, it's always your turn. But no, that's just kind of how it, it is. You can't overstep. But again, that's like like DS1, DS2, DS3, Elden Ring. You can't overstep. It's the boss has to do their thing, and then it's your turn. Now, in DS1, there's a lot of good positioning where it can be the boss's turn while it's also your turn if you do good positioning without locking on. But that's not like the case throughout all the games. A lot of them, depending on the boss, like you really got to be careful. Dude, oh, you gotta be kidding me. The archer? Fuck. Good old Pinwheel. Pinwheel is very easy to position off of. Ow, that normally doesn't happen. Dude, that usually makes you fall. Oh! Okay. See, I knew the other archer was shooting at me. I just didn't turn my camera in time. I hate how it took him so long to fall. Because that's what you're supposed to make him do. You're supposed to make him do a thrust attack and he falls off. But again, this is why I spent the souls, just in case that's what happened. Oh, so in the Dark Souls trilogy, Dan, you have a thing called being hollow. So when you die, you become hollow. So you look like you're basically a walking beef jerky. But you can use humanity to turn yourself human again. Yeah, essentially you're not in your human form. Yeah, I guess Elden Ring went away with that, thinking about it now. DS3 went away with the if you die, you go hollow. DS3 made it more of a mechanic that you can choose to become a hollow. How? I'm sorry, are we ignoring the walls? We're just gonna push myself over the spike thing? That's fine. Thank you, DS1. Thank you and your jank. I hate this area so much. Or at least that section. It does, Caden. It does. We're sorry, the collision boxes have been removed. If you pay now $5.99, you can have your collision boxes back. The archers, it just depends. Sometimes they play nice, sometimes they don't. Don't give them ideas. I feel like he's random. Sometimes he doesn't do shit, and sometimes he does. That's abnormal. Whoa, wait, did you not keep following me? Oh, I didn't realize he de-aggroed. Okay, I honestly thought I could finish drinking the Estus. Why did he de-aggro? I didn't realize he de-aggroes that quick. God damn it. This is gonna be one of those times where the archers are just fucking assholes and it's just gonna go horrible every time. They don't want to cooperate. It's just this stupid shit keeps happening. I hate the archers so much. Yeah, RNG's is not being very nice to me right now. Really? That was too soon? Alright. What ifs? Doing well, doing well. How about yourself, man? See what I mean? Like, I thought he was gonna do the poke. He didn't do the poke. And you don't know if they're gonna randomly do lightning sometimes or not. See what I mean? Just got shot in the butt. How is the master key a cheese? That, no. There's no way it's a cheese. It's an item that you can get at the beginning of the game as a choice. That's like saying using the gimmick, like, doing a gimmick fights gimmick is cheese, essentially. That's close. Yeah, then don't stop. Yeah, that's just weird people online then. A normal person would not call that cheese. Technically, all a cheese is if you're doing an AI exploit or you're glitching the game in some way. Besides that, there is no cheese. A lot of times now, cheese has just been used for a term that makes a fight easier, but cheese was originally meant to be like, oh, you glitched the boss out. Oh, you manipulated the AI so that this boss only loops in one attack. The term cheese has gotten very far from its roots. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate it, man. At this point, that's like, is leveling vitality and vigor cheesing? Are you cheesing the game by giving yourself more health? Are you cheesing the game by giving yourself more damage? Like, that's how it feels to me when people say stuff like, why did you use the master key? Why did you do this? It's like, all right, at this point, why am I playing the game? Bombs outside the Kappa room would be the cheese, correct? Yeah. How dare you use a weapon in the game? How dare you? Alright, I need to be careful here. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I doubt that's enough to get me what I need, but let's find out. I need to buy 4 of you. Oh, it is enough. Hell yeah. Uchi. 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 Alright, boss weapon. There we go. Chaos Blade. Thank you. And the Chaos Blade has the drawback of dealing damage to us, but I believe it does more damage the more... It does more damage the more humanity you have. Yeah, Elden Ring uses most of the weapons they've had from, like, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, all that jazz. Thank you. Normally, that dude will just jump backwards and die, but I guess he decided not to do it that time. But yeah, Dan. ER has taken most weapons that are from the older games, make a return into Elden Ring. Like Uchi Katana. Well, there's a whole bunch. The Great Club, Large Club. No, son of a bitch. Very true. Very true, Hunter. Very true. Did I pass it up? I fucking passed it up. Excuse me. Oh, you weren't supposed to hit me. Pizza cutter, thank you. Yep, that's another one they brought back from the other one. What the hell? Oh god, the other one came. Oh. Open the door. Ah ha ha, I opened up the shortcut. Yes, the Zweihander is so good. Why is there no Zweihander 2? You're right. You're exactly right, Evie. Why is there no sequel to the Zweihander? Did it really aggro him that close? Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, of course you're gonna do that. I guess it didn't. It turned him around, but he didn't fully aggro. Damn. It's open for a one-shot. Damn, only 70? I guess they're gonna be pretty immune to slash. Would you rather 100% Elden Ring or DS3? Probably Elden Ring, because it'd probably be way easier. Alright, now, wait. Did you de-aggro last time that quick? Come on. That thrust attack, though. DS3 has yeah, it's very farm heavy. You gotta be kidding me. You can't even sneak up on these guys? FromSoft. Well, why you like that? He's so confused. Gonna just grab those 2 Demon Knights real quick. Let's head back to Andre. Did I pass it up? Shit, I did. Alright, do this Andre. We'll pop all the humanity to just get that I forgot. When does the Chaos Blade damage cap out for humanity? It's at a certain point, right? Or does it keep going for a while? I don't recall. $10? Oh, okay. I guess we could go higher for the defense boost, but... It costs 5,000. Why is it so expensive? No, that's right. Well, did I have any souls? No? That's 0? That sucks. That sucks. What? Hitbox bloating? Oh my god. Why? How much do you give? 500? Shit. Well. Touché. Fall. 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 You're near the edge. Thank you. Reinforce. Get that to +1. Another 5K. Shit. Well, this puts me in a predicament. Can the Chaos Blade even be buffed by resin? I'm trying to think about that now. 'Cause I want to say that was one of the drawbacks of it is that it couldn't be buffed by resin. Right? Which holds it back from, like, out DPSing the other stuff. Yeah, that holds it back a little bit. Oh, well, I can try to kill this dude. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, if he would have slammed it on me right there, I would have been fucked. Was not expecting that. Him in the corner is not great. And stuck on a chair is also not good. I got stuck. Are you stuck? Gotta show. Okay. I just need one more hit. Gotcha. 5K. Look at that. We can go upgrade it one time. I know, right? Oh no, no. The lingering hitboxes on that dude is disgusting. Hands down, one of the worst enemies designed in this game. Alright, let's get that upgrade going. Pretty sure we can upgrade it to +3 or 3? Question mark? Yeah, we can get to 3. We just gotta get some change. Which, I don't, what, is it 1,000 per night? So we just gotta kill the knights? Yeah, actually, while I'm at it. Do this real quick. I'm probably gonna play it safe and get the 10 Estus. You never know. You never know if you're gonna need it. I guess I could just do that and do that after. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. One shot? Almost. Rawr. 1K. Doesn't that? Oh, that's true. I forget. I did all that skipping. I guess we'll just have to kill the 2 or 3 up here and repeat that for a minute. Well, not too long. Come on. Come on. The aggro, he's like, I'm confused. We're supposed to be in that room fighting. Oh, yeah, you got me on that one. You got me on that one, good sir. Probably could just parry to make this quicker. Oh, I can... Okay, that's right. I do more damage now. Yeah, oh yeah, the Pathfinder. Oh, wow. All right. That's a very low drop. I'll take it. Woo! What's my favorite Soulsborne? Either DS1 or Bloodborne. That's another 1,000. Hey, you. Hey, you. Fight me. You. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Thank you, game. I literally did not want to kick him. I don't know how many souls a Mimic drops, to be honest with you. Well, we got what we needed anyways, so. We can move on. Drop. Boop. Back to the giant to get to +3 because I didn't buy the upgrade box. Or the weaponsmith box, whatever you want to call it. Make our way downtown. Jump. Oh, nope, didn't make it. Perfect. Reinforce. Not that, but that. Awesome. And we could probably get the rest of the demon Titanite. Trying to think. Probably can get the rest of the demon Titanite after. So what, we only need 2. There's what, how many can we get at Sen's Fortress? We can get 2 easily. Or is it 3 easily? Because there's the two demon Titanite are not worth going after in the right-hand corner. Is there a boss soon? Can we move on? Are we there yet? Are we at the boss room yet? I will turn this game around, I swear. Ow, son of a bitch. I might die here, actually. Yeah. I was too busy fucking around with you. The chat debuff. The chat debuff. Can we get ice cream, Dad? Oh no, we're Evie was just playing off of you, Dan. It was just a tease. Was that being serious? So you're saying we can't move on? See what happened there, Evie? You made me do. We had a car wreck. So what happens when you keep asking to move on? Can't distract the driver. Worth it. We just turned this car ride into a roller coaster ride. All right, time for skinny boy and fat boy. Oh. I guess technically you could use the Leo ring here with running attacks, but it's probably not worth it. Come after. No, don't go behind him. Thank you. No. Oh my god. What RNG is this? Stop. For the love of God, what is this? Good shit, good shit, good stagger. Oh, he's gonna get stuck behind him again. Oh, he did it. Look at that. Holy fucking smoke. Ow, my booty hole. I'm not gonna have enough time. Ooh, that pillar was a lifesaver. Holy fuck. Wow, nice juke. Woo! That was actually really good poke damage. Thrust damage. Woo. Gotcha, big boy. Or little boy. In this case, because Mo's much bigger. Down for the count. Oh, hello, Big Johnny. I forgot where I was for a second. Yeah, Chaos Blade's doing pretty well right now. Gonna top myself off. Good RNG right there, good RNG. That works too. Godskin Duo is nothing compared to these two guys. These two guys are not near as rough as Godskin Duo. Besides the fact that I guess you could do the sleep pot tactic on Duo to make them easier. Because you can't do that here, of course. But yeah, definitely, you could tell there was some inspiration to mimic these two bastards. Yeah, he is laughing. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my god, I forgot. The Chaos Blade literally has the whip heavy attack, and I hate it so much. Why? Why did they give the Chaos Blade a whip heavy attack? Why? I forgot about that. It hurt me internally when I saw that for the first time. I'm like, you gave us one of the worst heavy attacks possible on the katana. Why am I playing like I'm like... I don't even know how to reference it. Like, it just literally reminds me of Indiana Jones with a katana. Okay. I guess technically I should save some of these levels to up... Oh god, we gotta upgrade both. Actually, hold on. I might actually have to save all 50k to buy shit. Oh man, we got both moderators in chat at the same time. We haven't had that in a minute, have we? Vigor? Question mark? I will say, Dan, in DS1, it's Vitality. Vitality? Oh my god. Alright, English is broke today. Vitality? No, I can't say it today. What the fuck? Even my brain's confused about how to pronounce the damn word right now. Vitality. And then I break. Both mods show up, and then I just start like... Well... You know, I'm just gonna give up on trying to pronounce it for today. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like the more I try, the worse it's gonna get. Yeah, they have it different, though. There's no vigor in, Vitality. There's no vigor, it's just Vitality. Vitality. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. When your brain just starts, just says, fuck it. We're not working anymore. Fuck it. Pretty much. Pretty much. Woo. All right. Sir, I came to buy large Titanite shards. I need 18 of them. And this just shows you why it's just so godly expensive. Because I can only get 13 with all that what I just had. Now I gotta pop Smo's fucking soul and then buy the rest. Oh, let's see, we need 5. I can buy 3 more. Son of a bitch. Well. Alright, well. Maybe I could pick up 2 later. Yes, the Titanite shards would be smithing stones, correct. Yeah. I visited so many bonfires. Oh, also, Dan, just for a heads up, you have to earn fast travel in Dark Souls 1. You don't get fast travel until you beat ONS. Just giving you a heads up. If you get really confused at the start of the game, you're like, why can't I fast travel? You gotta earn it. They don't give it to you in DS1. You gotta kill a boss to get it. Oh, that's right, we got a modify. Earn your right to fast travel and not every bonfire. That's true. That's even worse. I forgot. Yeah. Even, yeah, that's true. Not, you can't travel to every bonfire. There's only specific bonfires that will allow you to travel to. Which makes no fucking sense. I'm pretty sure I got those already. I'm pretty sure I picked them up. I'm pretty confident I picked them up, actually. That's right, Painted World, yeah. Ah, the ones in the chest below. Oh, I thought I did get the ones in the chest. Oh, wait, hold on. You mean below? That's what you're saying. Hi, Gwendolyn. Are you gonna make this an easy time with doing bow shots, or are you gonna be an asshole? Alright, we're choosing to be an ass, currently. Now we're being nice. We're giving us some bows. Oh, that's not cool. That's a dick move. Alright, alright. We're being generous. We're being generous. That's not being generous. God damn it. Well, this puts me in a bit of a predicament. Do 3. Why do you need to do 3? I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time for that one. Oh, I got it. Oh, you decided to break the loop? How dare you? Oh, that's an asshole move. There we go. Come on, come on. Ah, I was hoping for a bleed proc. Actually, can he be blood? I think he can. Bow? Thank you. Goodbye, Gwendolyn. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I will say, the thrusting attacks on the katanas are super nice. $40K. Go back to the Chamber of the Princess, buy the 2 shards. Get those bad boys to +10, and then we can start switching things up. Oh, drop it down. You're only allowed to die once per boss kill now. Damn it. Oh, I am at 11, 12, aren't I? Shit. Yeah, those archers did a fucking number on me. Hopefully in DS3, though, we won't have as many deaths as we did with the Great Hammer run. Also DS2. DS2, there was a lot of deaths. Do remember that. But DS2, it's almost inevitable to dodge, or not to die in that game. Especially in the DLC section. Alright. Sir, I would like to buy some shit. I need... We had 16, so I only needed 2. That seems wrong. I feel like the math is off on that. Pretty sure I had 16. Yeah, my math was wrong. No, it was right. Never mind. I forgot. It's not 3-3. It's 2-3. Perfect. Die more than 12 times before you kill another boss. You gotta restart. Lovely. Alright, teleport. Yeah, DS1 soft cap is 40, right? My brain is mixing up between all the games right now. It's 40, that's a soft cap in DS1, correct? Nice, okay, perfect. All right, we hit the soft cap in Dix. I want to say there's like slight scaling. Am I wrong? No, you have no scaling in strength. So the only one that's going to benefit from strength is washing pole. Still be interesting to check out. Yeah, it caps out at 28 because you're two-handing. Yeah, very true. All right, Priscilla, I'm coming for you. Just give me a second. Gotta go through all this painted world bullshit. Let's see, will that be most of the base game done with? Pretty much. I guess besides the best half of DS2, DS1, I'll say DS2. Besides the best half, we haven't finished, or relatively started. What do you mean by skips? I've kind of done a handful already. Depends what we're defining as skips. Like, this is a skip right here. Boop. Ah, I have one better than the dragon butt lone pair. I have one better than the dragon butt. But yeah, I'll be doing that. Oh, the ledge. Okay, I didn't even see you reset ledge. But yeah, we'll be doing the ledge. I never go downstairs. The demo. No, I hate messing with the bone wheels down there in those small corridors. Hell no. Hell no. None of us got time for that. Hell no. No time for that. You telling me I could have just done that and saved myself 10 minutes? Correct, Alex. Correct. Ta-da! Magic. And now we'll get ready for the screen to shake unbelievably. Ah, how I did not run into that? Kind of shocking. Ooh. Oh, okay, that worked. Nah, Alex, you're banned from those skips. You gotta do them. You're forced to do those. You cannot skip at all. Hi, Priscilla. Calm down, motherfucker. You know what? I'm actually gonna go washing pole here. I think the long range will help out. I apologize to those with motion sickness. I know, right? Priscilla, where you at? Oh, there you are. There we go. There's that bleed proc. Aha. And this is what I mean by, like, technically you could be playing turns, but, like, if you do proper positioning, you don't get hit. And then you get to attack more often than not. But easy peasy. Easy peasy. I do think the washing pole helped out there with the length of it. It did fantastic. Don't you dare judge the washing pole. It washed Priscilla perfectly. Priscilla has never been washed that well before. Also, it has higher scaling than the Aito. I picked it up. It needed a break. I love how long the weapon is. It's no, hold on. It's not in one stream, no. Is it all in one video? Yes. Or I guess technically, if people want them to be individual videos and then compiled, we could do that, but that just depends on what people want. But I guess it would be weird because I did not set it up that way. Madam. 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 Stop trying to parry me. Oh, big damage. Big damage. Really? Oh my god. That was so quick. Ho! Ho! She got me. GG. GG. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. Why did I lock on? Man, would you like to roll? I actually think the washing pole did more thrusting damage. There we go. I'll take that off, yeah. Don't diss my Chaos Blade. Just pointing out number facts. Both are good. The individual games are good for research and those specific games, but the compilations are better for sit down and watch something viewing. Yeah, I haven't decided. Personally, when it comes to the Trilogy ones, I kind of started with them being Trilogy, so part of me feels like it's fitting just to keep it that way. Obviously, with the NG ones, that was because they were so... The challenge in them was just so much that I was like, you know, all right, they get to be their own individual videos. But then it felt weird for the NG Plus ones not to have a Trilogy, since I did do all three. So... Demon Titanite. Ow, not my booty. Yes, we've seen your homework folder. I have quite a long list, actually. We have quite a few videos done, actually. So we have the Elden Ring video. It should be coming out this weekend. Then we have the Great Hammer video coming out for the Trilogy. Then we have, what's after that? It's Great Hammer, and then it's one, is it after Great Hammer? Is it Liza P? No, green only for DS3. Then Liza P randomizer. And then I think after that I don't have it. What do I have lined up after that? Okay, yeah, but after the randomizer, it's between either Elden Ring Faith only or the Katana Trilogy. Yeah, dude, we got a, with switching to stream highlights, I got a pretty good backlog. Pretty big video backlog coming in. Okay. 20 strength, we'll get you to 28. That. Let's go by the fire link. Caveman Run 2.0. Woo! I like the trilogy ones personally. If you want to see a specific game only, there's timestamps for a reason. Yep. Well, with having editors and it's just finishing runs, you kind of just how it goes. It's right now we have the potential to put videos out every week. But right now, it depends. 1 week might get missed, maybe. One of my editors is out on vacation right now, so you know, you gotta give them. They gotta get their vacation time in. So that just sets some stuff, but it should be fine with the other editor. But with the Elden Ring one, I knew it needed a lot of time to cook, so that was a long video. I think it was what, over 50 hours. Oh, damn, because I did not sit at the bonfire. It did not do... Oh, man, I didn't realize they did that. That sucks. Arcane is the type to level Faith for an init build, pretty much. Well, the Faith run in Elden Ring is going to be... it's going to be similar to Scum Nuts, where you have 0 in every stat but the stat you're doing. Because I noticed he only did Strength and Endurance. And I was like, well, let's try out Faith. And Faith actually has some pretty crazy stuff you can do early on. Even with having 0 in every stat and only having Faith. So I almost finished routing that one. I keep changing things because I keep finding little things. I'm like, oh, I can change this route to this, to this, to this. But the Faith only one for Elden Ring is going to be an interesting one. Where do I want to go from here? There's so many options. I guess we should go pick up the other Ember. Shouldn't be too bad from my understanding. I guess it could be bad. Because even though it's Faith only, it's not holy damage only. So like you have what is it? There's a couple of like incantations you can use that are pure Faith, like fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's like a multi-hit attack apparently, and it just melts Radabeast essentially. Because you can use lightning, you can use fire, you can use a lot of stuff besides holy. Yeah, Pest Threats, it is. It's a pure Faith usable incantation. Yeah. There's actually a lot of incantations that are just pure Faith and require no intelligence. Actually, a lot. Like a crazy amount, actually. Because you have almost majority of the incantation list at your disposal. Transient Curse. We're talking about Elden Ring. Gotta get the gold mask set for the DLC. Takes the whole game basically for the outfit. Really? Does it increase incantation damage? Oop, I was supposed to pop that item. Nope, just for the memes. Ah. Perfect. Oh, and the T-pose emote. Alright, well, this should one-shot the ghost, so we should be good. Out of my way, fool. Fools, I say, fools. Hey, Doss. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Just in case things go awry. Oh, this again. Every time. I think I can run in and I get smacked. Fuck. Okay, 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 okay. Calm your titties. Calm your giant army-ass ghost titties. Huh. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Oh no, we ratioed. No. We're at an even ratio. Shit. That's not supposed to happen. Have I only killed 13 so far? Shit. I thought I killed more than that. No clue, Doss. No clue. I forgot. I don't really recall when you left, my man. You would have to let me know what was the previous boss you saw. Up the ladder we go. Oh my god, how? How did that even reach? Okay. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I hate that fucking ghost ass fucking room. Oh. This is the worst part about this is now I have to run past them because I'm out of whatever item you can actually hit them with. And the bad part about this is that you gotta fucking... It's such a gamble. I hate that fucking room. Yep, indeed. Next boss, not too sure. God, I hate that fucking room with so much passion. The room is bullshit, by the way. Not only do you have an army of ghosts, when you go up the fucking ladder, there's more ghosts waiting to hit you. I hate it so much. That's worse than Anne Orlando. If we're being honest from a game design point, that little room alone is just dog shit. I'm glad that's not part of a run back. Like the gargoyles. Gargoyle? Oh, wow. Okay. We've been gone a minute. Very true. Very true. Can't argue with you on that one. Well, get ready for me to die like 30 more times because the RNG to make it past them is going to be hell. It's going to be like a 50-50 whether or not I actually can make it through. There's no consistent way besides... This is why for speedruns and stuff, they snipe the dude for the key. And this is why it's a gamble whether you make it or not. And to be honest with you, you can do this so many times and get different results every time. This is why I don't like this section so much. Because even if, like, also, you can kill all the ghosts, and there's ghosts hiding by the ladder on purpose. So FromSoft purposely puts the ghosts on the ladder to hit you and knock you down. I hate it so much. I guess that's true. You could just put on Havel's armor. But would I even be fast enough to get through with Havel's armor? I don't know if Havel's armor negates their damage that much. Plus, I would be over encumbered the second I put that on. I'm gonna give it one more try. If it doesn't work, I might just go kill something else. No. Even if I put armor on, it's not going to increase my poise that much. Like, you're going to get... Like, you got to get lucky. Because if they hit you more than 3 times, you're falling off. Unless, like, you got insane poise. But it's not... Like I said, that's why I don't like... My normal way to go about that zone is just kill everything so you reduce the amount of ghosts that can hit you on your way up. Even if I, like, quit out and try to do it, you're still just going to run into ghosts. It's really... It's very RNG based on how well it turns out. It's like the one time I would love to break the rule and just use a bow and kill the dude. No, if I die, I die. We'll just come back later for it. Nothing you can do about it. Dude, I don't even mind the Bed of Chaos's room, to be honest. I hate this more than Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos, I've done it so much now, it doesn't bother me. But this, it doesn't matter how many times I do it, it bothers me. Oh, that does remind me, though, when we go down to Blighttown, we can get the Darkwood Grain Ring. So that's a plus side. Hell yeah. I didn't do that in time. That was too slow. Oh, Got lucky, he missed. That is insane damage. That is insane damage. Thank fucking God. Give me the key. Thank you. No, I'm not even going back down. I'm not gonna even try to fight through them. Glitches and speedruns are cheeses? There's two categories. There's glitches and glitch. It's not all speedruns are, with glitches. That's why we have a glitchless category and a glitch category. Dude, Reddit forums are, like, have, like, some of the most insane people on them. So, if you know the history of DS2 is that it was in development hell. There was a team that was or a director that was working on it before, then who had a whole different idea of how to go about Souls-likes. Then they got rid of him and replaced him with someone else. Was like, hey, I would like to restart this. This is not how I would like the game to go. And then Bandai said, nah, work with what you have, or what you got. And then they had to just, you know, deal with it. It's not that the devs didn't know what they were doing, it's the director didn't really lead them to follow what DS1 was doing. And then the new director who came in had to work with it because he couldn't scrap it. So the new director's just like, well, shit, I have to work with what I have. And he's like, that's what he got. Because if it was up to the final director, he would have actually started it all over. But Bandai didn't want that. So DS2 kind of got screwed over. So it's kind of hard for me to be harsh on it when I know its development cycle was kind of bullshit. But yeah, no, it's not the best game ever, no. Is it a horrible game? No. It has its moments where it's really good. Is it like that great? No. No. From an action standpoint, it's not that great. From a RPG standpoint, it does a good job. I wouldn't mind if they would remake it, honestly. It would actually probably help it out. If they don't make it a 1-to-1. If they fully remake the game. And, you know, do it what it was my lord. I don't know why I'm struggling with words right now. If they make it the way it was originally meant to be made, then it would be fine. Instead of, you know, what they did with it. Is DS2 DLC? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, are you asking about the DLC? Is the DS2 DLC better than base game? Is that what you're asking? I would say it's overhated to a degree. It just depends what you're doing. Like, personally, I don't like the fact that So, perfect example that I don't agree with is the ADP being tied to iframes. And even item use, I don't agree with. The whole movement of the game is weird. It doesn't feel right. Like, from an action standpoint, it's off. And I can understand if you come from DS1 or DS3 and then you go play DS2, it is very, very jarring. The DLC is not that great in my opinion. It almost highlights stuff that's even worse in the base game. There's a few things they did well where they had like some bosses in some areas with close bonfires, but most of the time they have some like the worst runbacks are in the DLC. On top of that, the enemy density is just fucking absurd in the DLC. Even if it has to compete, because like you have each, you know, there's still the fact of like what it is. It's that I think most people who play the Dark Souls games, or we're talking about referring to the trilogy, prefer it to be more action-oriented. Because that's what DS3 was. DS3 was very action-oriented. DS1 is mostly action-oriented in comparison to the RPG elements that it has. DS2 just really pushed hard into the action part. I mean, I'm sorry, not action, the RPG part. Whereas DS3 really did not at all. DS3 focused more on action than it did RPG. And then Elden Ring, I think, finally did the balance between a lot of action and a lot of RPG elements. I do. Besides, I did use the Uchi Katana to make the Chaos Blade. I did not expect that to happen. Damn, that actually had more reach than I thought. Hey, down that truck. I don't agree with that at all. I don't understand that comparison, because to me, just because it has a little bit, it still has a lot of DS3 elements in it with its action. But some of it, the RPG elements, you could say, is from DS2. I just say it's a culmination of DS2 and DS3, the experience the devs had and what they eventually made. Because I want to say the final director of DS2 was on Elden Ring as well. One of the main guys, but I would not say it's DS2 too. I don't agree with that sentiment at all. Wow, that was weird. Because then you'd be really ignoring the DS3 elements that are in the game. Which I think a lot of people do. You want to drop a chunk? Okay. I've returned from my date. Hell yeah, Pedro. Hope it went well for you, man. Oh, dude, the Sunken King DLC is also rough. Yeah. Actually, part of me was trying to figure out which of the DLCs is not bad, but they're all kind of rough. Like getting from point A to point B. Some of their boss designs are definitely better. Besides, obviously, the 2 cat fight. But yeah, no, the level design was very rough in the DLCs. Very, very rough. I agree. Caden, it's its own thing. But again, a lot of people like to do the comparison thing at the end of the day. Ivory King is... See, Ivory King's fight itself is not horrible. It's the fact that you have to fight his goons all over again if you die. That is the bad part of the Ivory King fight. Because if you didn't have to fight his goons every time, you know, it wouldn't be that bad. It'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I died to Ivory King. Let me just fight him again. But the game's like, nah, you're going to fight his army all over again. Thanks, game. It's like, thanks. The run back for Ivory King? The run back's not bad for Ivory King. Ivory King is like has one of the chillest run backs. I want to say in the DLC, the only ones that have rough run backs is what? The Three Musketeers is a rough run back. The Luddenzalen's a rough run back. And Sir Alone. There's only really 3 really bad run backs, to be honest. I was referring to Doss's comment. Oh, run back in the sense of having to kill the enemies. Oh, Blue Smelter Demon. Thank you, Zoth. I forgot about him. Yeah, that's also another bad run back. Alana's not a bad run back. Oh my god. Okay. Did not think he would do that much damage. But that's nice. Probably shouldn't have been reading chat, but whatever. I don't think... Alana's is not bad. You just... Oh, wait, hold on. Sir, do you not know about the secret bonfire? If you don't know about the secret bonfire, then yes. But there is a bonfire that's close to her boss room that you can use. If you don't know about it, then yeah, it could be rough. But there's actually a bonfire, like a level, like one floor above her. And then it's hidden on a wall. It's one like the ones where you press A against the wall and it opens up the door. If you don't know about that one, then yeah, you got a really long run back. Yeah. Lies of P? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Is there any bad runbacks in Lies of P? The Romeo one gets annoying. It's not that it's bad, it gets annoying with the whole flaming chandelier thing. Personally, I don't like runbacks at all. What, is there another bad one? Hold on. Technically, fuck, what am I thinking of? Victor's is not a bad run back, it's just annoying because you're purposely putting it far enough away that it's just like, oh, we're gonna have these enemies. You can run past them, you don't get hit by them most of the time. But we're gonna do it just to annoy you that you have to run, go up a ladder, run forward, and then start the fight. Pointless. Utterly pointless. I recently found it, but before that yeah, well, I can imagine, yeah. If you don't have that secret bonfire, yeah, Alana would be insanely disgusting. Oh, is it coming to Switch? Interesting. Unfortunately, I do not own a Switch 2, so... Actually, I don't know when I would ever buy one, because to me, it's too expensive, so... Unfortunately, I probably will end up buying it when Xenoblade Genesis comes out because I'll have to play it. I'm just... When it comes to Xenoblade, I'm a sucker for whatever game they put out. Bad at Chaos is pretty bad run back. Didn't I die, like, right here? Wow, I put it all the way down there. Check whose hard drive. Wait, are you saying because I like Xenoblade that I should check? You should check my hard drive? Is that your reasoning, Judson? Why? Oh my lord. Is it the stupid shit with Xenoblade 2? Dude, at that point, anyone who watches anime, check their hard drive. If you watch cartoons, check the hard drive. You watch Game of Thrones, check your hard drive. We're gonna go that route. Oh, I aggro both. I only wanted to aggro one. Oh shit, don't do that. Oh, that's not good. I blame God for the step sibling trope. You're not wrong. And then House of the Dragon has made it even worse recently. Oh, that missed. Oh, no, you're not the one I thought you were. Oh. Damn it. Farming these guys can be a pain in the ass. Yes, correct. That is hands down the worst run back that has ever been made. Oh, I hate that area. Actually, that area is not bad to fight them. It's just, if you get one shot, it's rough. Become the Lord of the Dance. I've never watched that, nor do I want to. I'm not going to judge all of anime off of one anime that is made. Because then you got to do that with shows. And trust me, there's a lot of bad TV shows. There's a lot of weird episodes and stuff in other TV shows as well. Especially some of the older ones. Plus, if you want to go that route, whoo, you can find some weird-ass games out there, too. If we want to go that route. Horse, enough said. Feel so wrong seeing people online. I just forget to sit at it. That's literally, I just keep forgetting to sit. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Fear and Hunger, perfect example. There you go. Yeah. Titanite chunks, because you cannot buy Titanite chunks. I'm not gonna farm them long, probably, but... It's one of the downsides of DS1, you cannot get chunks, very easily. Why did I go through it? I thought normally you just roll on it and then it okay. This area is pissing me off so much. I've racked up so many deaths being in that one spot. Well, I have to farm to a degree. Plus, I go back every time to get my souls, and I'm like, while I'm there, why not just try to kill a few, see some Titanite chunks drop. I try to do it for at least a little bit before I voodoo it in. Oh, any non-Soulsborne game? Yeah, I play like I said, Fire Emblem, tactical RPGs. Every now and then I like to play a looter shooter or an ARPG like Diablo, or not like Diablo, but like Path of Exile or stuff like that. I like to play shooters too. Like I play a lot of stuff besides character action. But no, this time I'm just gonna go back, get the souls, and pop back. Because I'm kind of done with New Londo right now. It's pissing me off. Oh, Pokemon? Pokemon. I forgot about Pokemon. I enjoy playing Pokemon. Besides the new ones. I like playing old Pokemon or ROM hacks of Pokemon, not the new ones. Anything after Gen 5, I don't... yeah. Anything after Gen 5, I don't touch. How many bosses there left in DS1? There's 26 bosses in DS1. And what, we've killed 13? So there's 13 more. I think someone has done that already. Or they did it with DS3. I could. Or we could put stuff into strength. Beating Dark Souls 1, but every time I die, I get weaker? Interesting. Oh, Judson. Do I want to continue? Nah, I think this is a good stopping point. I was like, I'm not really feeling doing the, all the fucking, Lord Souls in the DLC. Alright, everyone, I appreciate you joining me on this mini adventure. Hope to see y'all next time, and hopefully we're not dying as much while grinding. But until then, see ya. Have a good night, day, or evening, whatever time it is for you.